It is the final section of the ILFL Soccer Night Show, and we're going to have a look at the games that are going to take place this Sunday in the league, and also the league tables if we can. So let's take a look at the Premier Division table as it stands right now here on the screen for you. And as we can see, it's still the same with the teams at the top of those tables. Tigers, Lotus, Stepney and Reach Out still have 4 points separating each one of those teams. But games are fast running out. Lotus second on 25 points, only have 3 games left. Reach Out have games in hand on all of the teams above them. And as we'll see later on in a caption, they played Tigers this week. At the bottom, Leytonstone fought valiantly but needed the points against West End yesterday to try and close up the gap between those two teams and give themselves some hope of leapfrogging Beaumont, who now look like a different side. Well, who's going to go down? In a few games' time, we'll know. Into the First Division. And like we said, Seoul Youth can only do what they have to do, and that's keep on winning and hope that by being top and 4 points clear of Crusaders will apply some sort of pressure. But when you look at a team that has played 8, won 8, and only conceded 7 goals in those 8 games, it's looking pretty ominous. All Crusaders need to do is just keep winning their own games, and it will take care of themselves that First Division title. Robin Hood Tigers and Ace will be kicking themselves. They would have hoped for a better showing in this season. And down at the bottom, it's more of a fight. At the bottom, it's more of a race there between 4 points separating 4 teams. Anyone could fall out at the bottom of the First Division. Stepney B won't want it to be them. Bow, Sire, well, Sire. What a fall from grace to go from Prem to second in 2 seasons. Let's see if that's your fate. And into the Second Division. And like I said, this one's just as tasty as the Premier Division. St Catherine's are top on 31 points now. They got their 3 points. That's put them 4 points clear of Walthamstow Red Star, who will be champing at the bit after having no game yesterday. They are 4 points behind after leading this table for much of it early in the season. Redcoat are 6 points off the top, but they're waiting for any one of the top 2 to slip up so they can capitalise on what's happening there. And then it's the best of the rest, all competing for what's left in the Second Division. Let's take a look at the fixtures that are going to take place this Sunday. In the Prem, Beaumont take on West End to see if they can keep up with their winning streak now and get 2 out of 2 against West End, who will also be looking for the same. Leytonstone take on Hawke and Eagle. Again, it's a game that Leytonstone need to try and take points out of, but our guests on the show here will have other ideas and will be looking to consolidate their own position and establish themselves as a Premier Division force. And the game of that division is Reach Out versus London Tigers. Like I said, it's a game that Reach Out have to take something from the Tigers. But is it now when Tigers are hitting the form, they can see the finishing line, and at 3 points here for the Tigers, it will look very ominous for everybody else in that division. Into the first, Badet take on Ace, Crusaders take on Bow, Robin Hood Tigers take on Stepney B. Seoul Youth will be sitting back and hoping Bow can do something to the Crusaders. Methinks nothing different is going to happen there, and Crusaders will come away with 3 points. But stranger things have happened. Into the Second Division, Fish Island take on Redcoat, and there's the game with Walthamstow Red Star, who will be looking to do something against a much improved PYO team, a young side with lots of energy, full of confidence now. I think that's going to be a great game happening there in the Second Division. West End Reserve taking on AMY completes everything that's happening in the league this Sunday. Cameras, can we look a little bit further on down the line? Other ILFL projects that are taking place and going on. Unity Cups coming out in a few months' time. Yep. I know teams are beginning to get their notifications about it all. I mean, and it is only in a couple of months' time, not far away now. We're looking forward to that one. The
Unity Cup this year, I think, is going to be very exciting because we've changed the structure a little bit. So whereas before it was a 2-day tournament, it was quite difficult to get teams from outside traveling far to come in. Now we've changed that to 1 day. So from morning till evening, you know, either you're going to go home with the trophies or you're going to go home empty-handed, but it's done and dusted in 1 day. The other thing we've done is we've made both tournaments a league format in the beginning and then knockout thereafter. But I think the challenge for us this year is to make the Legends Cup more appealing, and I don't think I've been playing football a long time, David. I can't recall any organisation doing a 16-team vets tournament. So for us to try and get a 16-team vets 11-a-side tournament It's a big ask, but it's not impossible. We've already received 14 teams who are interested, so it's a matter of getting 2 more in the next few weeks. So I think we'll get there, and I think it will be a fantastic day on the 1st of May. And then obviously we've got the UK BFC. In between, it's nicely sandwiched between our tournaments. So on the 17th of April, we've got the Super Cup. On the 24th of April, we've got the UK BFC over in Birmingham. And then on the 1st of May, we've got the Legends Cup. And there are some very strong teams in the Legends Cup this year, David. I very much doubt if a London team will retain the title. That's how strong the competition will be.
It is. And you know what, we'll bring that to you over the next couple of weeks. The Legends, Super, and with the UK BFC, some exciting times, some good teams going to be taking part in all 3 tournaments. Guys, listen, take your suit off, put your football shirt on now, and tell us about playing football now. As a legend, as a vet now, is it good for you?
Very good, very good. I mean, it's after a day's work, you go and kick a ball. It's just so much fun. It's good, I think, and it's communicating and meeting people out there, which is the good thing. And I think ILFL has done a great thing, obviously arranging this football thing, and obviously cameras just said around the country stuff are happening. So it's all good for passionate footballers and also for young people to look up to. You know, I think there's something there. You know, we're not leaving it, you know, just having our game and leaving it there. We're building on football. I mean, ILFL is building on football. Which is
has it surprised you, the rapport between the vets in particular, when you now play in the Vets League? Are you surprised by the rapport that there is amongst everybody there, the camaraderie? I mean, when the game starts, you know, it's all about the 3 points and whatever, but there's a great spirit amongst everybody.
It is. I mean, the Vets is brilliant. It's absolutely, on a Thursday night, you know, everyone wants to win when they're out on the pitch, and I think it's just, you know, the idea of it, whoever thought of Vets, it's just brilliant, you know. Cameron's putting his hand up there. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. I think, you know, for us, I mean, did we think, you know, 10, 15 years ago, you know, when we're 35, could we still play? Well, maybe not, you know. But, you know, here we are. You know, we're playing on a Thursday night, and it's just a great thing. And I think that's the vision. I mean, our vision as Hawking Eagle, I'll go back there. We're, you know, looking at youth setups. That's one of our aspirations to achieve over the next couple of years or sooner, depending, obviously, what responses we get out. And again, if anyone out there is interested in helping us in sort of building things up with the youth team and set up, I mean, more the merrier, contact us. But, you know, visions are there, and I think ILFL has support backup in terms of helping teams coming through and with their aspirations. It's got to be a great thing.
Fantastic. Listen, it's been great having you on the show.
Thank you, David.
We'll see more of you around the pitch. I might struggle to recognise you with the football kit on now, as always. But like I said, we're looking forward to seeing what happens with Hawking Eagle and where you go with the whole set of cameras, as always. Thanks for being in here this evening. Don't forget, we've got games going on tonight. As you can see, Rashid has run off now because he's taking charge of his Beaumont Vets team this evening. If you are taking part in the games this evening, have a great time with what you're doing as well. Be safe out there. Same as on a Thursday, and then we look forward to Sunday's games as well. The leagues are beginning to wrap up more and more. It's getting more exciting as we move on, and we'll be looking forward to talking about who will be crowned Prem First and Second Division champions as well. Don't forget, next Monday here live on the ILFL Soccer Night Show, we have the cup draw for the Vets tournaments. The draw will take place on the Monday, and whoever you get in that draw, you'll be facing them on Thursday. It all starts next Thursday over there at Mabley Green. And we have other cup tournaments coming up. We've still got the Challenge Cup draws to come up. We've still got Champions Cup draws coming up. It's all happening. It's only going to happen right here on a Monday night on the ILFL Soccer Night Show. So from me, the guys who join me on the panel, and to you behind the screen who make it all possible for you guys to watch us, it's time for us to say good night, enjoy your week, and we'll see you next Monday. Until then, it's good night.